What's going on, guys? You got Sjotyme checking in. I'm flying solo today. The main reason for that is just because I want to do a little catch up with you guys, like what I've been doing off camera. So I'm going to do that right now, show you what I've been up to, so you can just get an idea. Kind of, it's part of the strategy of this game, and just to know that like you'll probably see me like a lot just leveling up out of nowhere. So I'm at level 37. I'm Warrior of the Sunlight. I did find a Covenant in the Undead Settlement. It basically helps you with the co-op and that kind of thing. I have been playing around with the online a little bit too as well, but I've basically been leveling up, and I run into some things while I'm off camera, and I wanted to use this time to go over all that stuff now. So as you can see, I'm level 37. My next required souls is 8633, so it's quite a significant amount. I've been focusing a lot on different things, especially strength, vitality, vigor. I'm focusing on dexterity, trying to get 20 right now, but I've been focusing on that, so not to talk too much about that. Also just focusing on weapons. Not much has changed with the Raw Helper. Trying to think of anything new for as far as items go. I found hand axe, great axe, the 4-pronged plow, which is pretty close, what those enemies use. And I just leveled up the fire great scythe one more. Trying to think of anything else to really go over as far as that goes. Not really. If it comes to mind, I'll talk about it, but that's just like a little introduction. What I've done. Oh yeah, I've leveled up vitality, so I can use this shield now. This shield's pretty sweet. It's the Great Knight Shield, or it's just, I think it's the Lothric Knight Shield. Yeah, the Lothric Knight Shield. Just does like, it just allows me to block. Just allows me to block without taking any damage, because like the leather shield, I was actually able to take damage even by holding it. What I'm going to show you now, if you remember from the previous episodes, that door was locked. I was able to unlock it, and I'll show you how I did that. What I did was, there's one chest on here that has I'll show you in a second here, but the way I came from, whoops, I just watched a Dark Souls 2 speedrun, so that didn't make me feel that cool. So if you guys will realize, this is where the dragon's kind of just chilling out right here. I don't know if you can see him, but he must have not perched yet. Oh. Oh, I can definitely hear him. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So what I did was, right there, right ahead there, is the stairs, where you initially see the dragon. I just decided to brave through the flames and just pick up all the items around here. All that stuff right there, I'm not going to bother getting, because that's just dropped from the enemy. So there's the dragon right there. So yeah, I just simply ran here, came over here, opened the door, and it brought me here. So that's how I got into here. On the other side, it goes into like the first area of the game, so it's just a dead end, and that's all that's up here. That's where I found. This is where I found the great axe. Oh, and I also found a nice weapon here called the Claymore as well. Here it is. This is the first great sword I found in the game. I will be using this weapon. I love great swords. Claymore is especially good, so I found this up here. So you guys know. I'll be also showing you the location where I found the binoculars and also the longbow, so I'll cut to that in a sec. It's going to take me some time to get there. But I'm letting this roll now because I want to show you this here. This is essentially, I opened this off camera, and because I kind of knew because there was a blood stain, but this is a mimic treasure chest. So if you open it, you get hit, I believe. So like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack as hard as I can. These things are fucking hard, so I might die, actually. So before I do that, let me clear this out, so I have some room. So these guys are pretty difficult. They're the first. This is the first one of the game that I was able to find. They usually drop nice items, so I figured I'd save that for on camera here. So let's go. Oh shit! So well, that's an example of what can happen. So there you go. That's an example of what can happen if you open that treasure chest. So I wasn't thinking there, but there you go. So we'll just use that as an example of what happens if you just like don't attack treasure chests. So yeah, it's like an instant kill. So that could be a real fucking bummer for anybody that's that doesn't know. So since like Dark Souls 1 and 2, ever since like, hold on. So ever since Dark Souls 1 and 2, ever since that happened, I've always been hitting treasure chests first before doing it. So I made a blunder though there, but it was good for the film. Okay, so alright, we'll do it for real this time. Alright. Let me get my non-existent souls back. Alright. So, this time I'm not going to open it. I'm going to hit it real hard. Okay, now I run away. These things are fucking... Look at that. I might actually not even beat him. Let's see. Okay, maybe I will. I guess I'm just gonna do like one hit at a time. I think this guy, that grab right there doesn't go well. Ha! I think that's an instant kill if he gets you with that thing. Oh my god, hit him! One more hit. Alright. So I got the Mimic. And he drops the item. What do we got? Deep Battle Axe, huh? What is Deep Battle Axe? Let's see. Ooh, I can carry it. So it has... I don't know what its effects are. Skill at a Spirit of War card at the temporary boost attack. Its weight can be used to inflict high damage, but it must be careful as it leaves wielder open to retaliation. Wonder what that symbol means, though. The purple symbol. It must be some kind of it must mean deep. I don't know what deep does, though. I'm really baffled here. Oh, dark. That's what it is. If you look at dark, it says 103. So this is a dark powered axe. So this could be pretty cool to level up too. But I'm finding out that Titanite shards are really difficult. Now this is a cool weapon because it's like it's short and quick. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna cut the footage here, and I'll go again once I get to the point of where the binoculars are, and then also then we'll do the longbow. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so this is where you get the longbow, guys. So right up there is the first bonfire, right? There's the archer guy. So take care of this halberd dude first. I don't like how they have invincibility frames right there. So from the bonfire, you go down this path, right? Next thing you know, you go up here. This is what I was telling Seando before, where I got scared from that guy and ran away. Well, right there, see that body right there? This one? That has the longbow. So that's where I got the longbow. Just so you guys know. And it's kind of weird that I missed it. Now I'm going to show you this too. Here's another lizard guy. And I want to actually show you a little trick of the trade. How to beat him. And I think they give you the longbow here just to kind of like hint to you what's a good strategy. So I hope that guy doesn't come after me. So what I found, I hope the archer doesn't get me either. If you can manage to get a hit off this guy with the arrow, there we go. He kind of comes naturally over here. Right? And he just kind of chills there now. So, like, as long as I keep hitting him, of course. So, you just fucking just do this then. So here's the little exploit for all of you guys that don't know how to fend this guy off. he's really not worth your time unless you, like, you're just trying to gain the territory. And you can kind of do this too with the one on the house as well. So, but yeah, bows and arrows are your friends. Or are your friends. Once you kill him, so he didn't really give me that much. It was like 300, and he didn't drop anything. However, I think he when he does drop stuff, it's like an ember or a titanite shard. So I just want to show you that. Next thing on the menu, I'm gonna cut it. We're actually, well, I'll just run over to it. Next thing on the menu is the binoculars. So you just go back up here, back to the. Well, this is how you kill this guy. There's this little patch here. So there you go. So that's how you kill him. Let's see if he drops anything. Nope. Well, he does drop off though. Go up these stairs, or no, you go down this way. Go through these buggers again. Where are yas? What are you selling? So I'm getting one-hit kills on these guys now, which is pretty sweet. As I should be at this point, being level 37. Holy cow! So you just go all the way. Oh, oops-a-daisy. Any more takers? No. So you just go up here. And I'm gonna try to do this quick. Ah, we got a little fucking dude here. So you go up here, and I don't know why I didn't come up here before, but this guy right here, he's just chilling there. He's the one that he carries these. He carries this. So when I was doing a little off-camera stuff, that's what I stumbled upon. And also you can zoom in and zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. And I'm assuming they give it to you. So you can get a good look at the dragon. So let's see. They give it to you right here so you can get a good look at the dragon. And speaking of which, I'm not going to do this now. Not right this second. I might do it later. But okay, I guess my bow isn't long distance enough. Hold on. Okay, but if I get closer to him, that actually does damage. So let's see if I can actually let me clear these guys out real quick because maybe if I'm closer here. Yeah. Well, fuck you guys. You guys aren't bothering me. So you. Stupid chair. I promise you, you can actually hurt him. I've done it already. Okay. Invisible walls. Well, anyways, just take my word for it, guys. I'll do it later. You can't kill him, so... Later! Whoops. Guys, while I'm here, another pro tip: if you're just starting out the game and you're looking for a place to kind of get some free souls, once I get through this stupid guy, just stand right here. Watch this. Stand right there, and you back up. Boom. So that's just another way to trigger, an easy way to trigger the dragon to do the flame thing. So that could still hurt you actually. So you gotta be careful. Yeah, so it's just a different way of doing it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and now and just show you guys that where you want to kill the dragon. I don't know if he flies away after a certain amount of time or not. I don't know that yet because I haven't experimented enough with it. But all I did test out so far was that is it possible to even hurt the dragon, because a lot of people want to know. I only have 30 wood arrows. I would recommend, if you're going to be trying this, to get a shitload more. See? Boom. See how it's the 43 damage there? You just rinse and repeat. And until he's dead. I believe I can carry 99. I don't know if, I think that might be the max. I don't know if that's enough to kill him. I really don't. So, yeah, since I don't know if that's enough to kill him, it might be risky to try it. I'll do it off camera, obviously. Well, I'll be recording while I do it, just in case something happens, because in the first one, let me get this guy. Dude, this guy's actually pretty easy. Usually, I don't know why I'm sucking it up so bad right now. Like, I've gotten pretty good at this. It's like, dude, this guy is not this hard anymore. Okay, thank you. So, he was hitting his shield on me, which brought my stamina all the way down, and that kind of fucking threw me off because I'm so used to just like 1, 2, 3, 4 hit on him with that thing. But that's the beauty of this game, is that like the AI changes all the time. Next thing you know, it's like it's hard again. It's so weird. So next thing you know, we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to the undead settlement here. And I'm going to show you guys the location as to where I found the Warrior of Sunlight Covenants. I actually found a bonfire, so I'm going to show you where I found that too, and an NPC. I got the Sunlight Medal, which is from the co-op stuff I showed you, I talked about. So let's see here again. So yeah, to reiterate, I know I'm saying this a lot, but I leveled up Vigor 1, Vitality 1, Strength 1, and Dexterity 3 off camera, just to make it official. I got the Sunlight Medal, 2 of those, which is when you do co-op, it's just proof that you did do co-op and were successful, and help the guy out. So co-op's actually pretty fun, and you can get good souls out of it. So, what else should I talk about here? Oh yeah, so I got, this is the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant, so I have 2 now. I have the Way of the Blue and the Warrior of Sunlight. Warrior of Sunlight, I believe, just makes your summon sign grow bigger when you put him down. I might do a little bit of that, actually. A little bit of that. So, but at first I want to just do kind of like what I'm planning on showing you guys. So I'm gonna cut it till I get to where I need to be to show you guys where to find the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. So I'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, so here is the room. So basically, like, there's Big Mama Juba right there that just kind of appeared out of nowhere, so you guys can see where I am. There's the fire and all that. So you just go this way here, like the normal route. In the same area, just so you guys, where all these body bags are in the same area with this guy, when you first see this dude, when he gets here with the stupid item thing, or when you're trying to pick up that item, he just kind of comes out of nowhere. There's a little hole here that I found while exploring off camera here. And boom! You jump down here. And guess where it leads? It's this door at the bottom of the stairs. So in here is this. So you unlock it from this side, and in here is the soup. It actually refills every time. It's full heal. I believe it's full heal. I haven't had the lowest of health, but and here or here, one of these spots, one of these tables, or somewhere, you get this item here, which is the Warrior of Sunlight. So that's where you find that covenant. Drop down here, grab that, get the soup, unlock the door, and you're good to go. Now I want to explain something really quick while I have it on my mind. If you look at the top left, it just shows the covenant sign. It changes based on what covenant you're using. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. When you take it off, it's just like a regular marble emblem. But now I want to bring this up. I discovered what these do. The embers. So, and I'll use one on camera just to demonstrate, because I have so many of them. In the past it took me the last session for me off camera to figure this out, what it does. Like, so your health is my health is low right now, relatively low, and I'm normal, right? So in the past Souls games, when you died, you became the undead. and you lost some of your max HP. And so I don't know if there are other stats or whatever, but that's kind of just how that works. That's the same thing with this. That's just this game's version of that same concept. So Ember is kind of like humanity from the old Dark Souls. So when you use the Ember, it goes a little. It says Ember restored. So now I have more HP. My Ember is going. See, I have all these Embers on me. I have fire on me. And on the top left, if you look, you can see that it's all embered out too. This is actually a good thing. At first, I was like, when I saw this, I thought this was a bad thing. But you want to be embered, and I haven't figured it out yet. But I feel that while look at my HP now. It's like so much better. And I don't know if this does anything for the attack or your strength. I don't think it does, but as far as like the fire defense and absorption, I think it may increase as well, because as I found myself taking more fire damage while I was in Ember mode, which would make sense. So I'll get back to you guys eventually on that, probably when I'm with Seando. But next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And I'm going to show you where I found the bonfire here. There's a bonfire I missed, so I'll show you in a sec. Really? Is this it? Is this where I fucking die now? This is stupid shit. These are stupid guys. They're stupid idiots. Holy cow. Wow. There's an example, guys, of what can happen if you're not careful. I was just fucking chilling out there. Dang. Alright, guys. So here, I'm going to show you where I found the missing bonfire, I call it. The one that I missed while Seando and I were playing. You go to this... Oh, shit, there's a guy here. So you go here. Hopefully you guys are familiar with this spot. This is the bridge where you meet that first guy. Here's, like, the dudes that shoot stuff at you. Or throw the firebombs at you. This is the bridge, kind of like where you see the pot dude for the first time. So what I forgot to do was that I took a mental note of this, but I never did it on the show. You drop down here, take care of this guy. I forgot what item was there, but I think it was a Titanite shard I found there. So this is like, I wouldn't call this a hidden area, but because it's obviously, it shows you that it's there. I just forgot all about it until I was exploring more. And you go in here and bada bing bada boom, you got your other bonfire. So just go have a little resty poo there, recharge on stuff. So that's the third bonfire. I believe it's the one. It's called Under the Bridge, something like that. And then where this leads is over here. So you can kind of see it's just like this spot right here where you get the overlay of this the church area, and so it's like a really small area, but it's nice to have that bonfire. To be 100% honest, it's really nice. And it brings you actually up to the area where these guys kind of hang out. Yeah, it's just, this is like a nice focal point, so for the boss, especially since we're going to be doing that boss pretty soon. The big fire tree guy, I don't think I'm 100% ready for it yet, but we'll be getting into it in one of the future episodes. But here's where I found the great axe, I believe this one. Yeah, no, I found this one. I found a hand axe. Regular hand axe here from this dead body. So pretty simple, pretty cool. And yeah, I've been practicing a lot with the fire great scythe, which is actually really good. Really good, actually. It's almost as good as the halberd, or the halberd. Especially like once you get used to it. It's got long horizontal range like that. But here's the NPC that I found. This guy here. Let's see if I can get a close look at him. Oh, that was a bad one. Let's just get right up in his face like that. And then, oh, you can kind of see him. He's got like his bandages and stuff over his head. But I think this actually, I was only planning on doing this for before the episode. So actually this is looking to be a full episode length. So we'll just call this a full length episode. But this is a special one without Seando. Oh shit, before I do that, let's get that. Seando will be in the next one. I might have an episode or two like these moving forward, just so I can wrap all this up. Because this is like it's been bugging me. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but like for the playthrough, it just makes sense. Like, God, come on, to keep pushing forward, right? So I just figured this would be the best way to get that chance in, to be able to show you guys kind of while Sean's not here. So we'll grab that item, and then I'll end the episode, and we will see what we got. A partisan. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. So it's a nice spear. That's a spear I could probably get behind. I am going to invest in a spear at some point, so partisan might be the one, because I found this one there. So instead of me just keep babbling on and all that kind of stuff, now expect to have an episode moving forward at some point where it's either myself or Seando just doing online stuff, just so you guys can see what the online component's about. But for now, just take this episode as like a new format. I guess every once in a while I'll just be showing you what I did off camera to get prepared for the hard times ahead with this game, because it's absolutely necessary. And we'll pick up the next episode, Seando and I, see what this NPC character wants. So I will talk to you.
Hey guys, Seando here.
Showtime checking in.
Thanks for watching our videos.
We are the baddest dudes.
So remember to like,
comment,
and subscribe to stay up to date with our new and fresh videos.
Alright, we'll talk to you.
Peace!